If he came and told me that, I would tell him the same thing you do when you catch the ball, do with her. Run.
Mason Cameron doubles down on Travis Hunter, but Travis Hunter's mom is getting a lot of backlash for calling him a mistake.
What they said was my biggest mistake turned out to be the biggest blessing.
And Godfrey comes heavy again. Plus, I grabbed a clip from 2 videos back of a woman giving a speech and a statement to Travis Hunter that everyone liked.
Okay, so this message is for Mr. Travis Hunter.
But it got distorted because of the sound. I brought it back and put it at the end of this video so you guys can hear her clearly. But before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. This is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. And before we go in on Travis, let's give this man his flowers because he did win the Heisman, which is a big achievement that I myself, as a sports fan, is proud of. Let's get to that part first.
Give this trophy a lift. This is actually your trophy, one you can take home to Boulder. Give it a test lift.
Let's go!
Regardless of what is said about Travis Hunter, that man has accomplished great things. And me personally, I am proud of you. Regardless of what you may hear or see in these videos, this is just entertainment. At the end of the day, we're just caring about you, Travis. That's it. And the girl you got yourself wrapped up in, we've just seen this story too many times. Let's get to Mason Cameron.
A woman told me I wasn't her type, but now I'm her type. I would never do that.
You never, so for question for both of you guys have never like grew to like somebody even though you initially didn't?
Yeah, but the danger with that is whatever you didn't like. See, this is how I work in like relationships, right? The same thing you love about a person is the same thing you're gonna eventually hate at some point. So you gotta know that, like, say a dude you like, he's assertive. But then when you don't like it, you say he's controlling. It's the same thing. So if somebody tell you from the jump you're not their type, that's gonna show up later at some point. It have to, because it's there. Unless you're gonna be fake to be with her. If he came and told me that, I would tell him the same thing you do when you catch the ball, do with her. Run.
Did I ever grow to like somebody?
And I absolutely agree, because a woman's first nature is high, and it takes men a long time to understand that. And when we say it, they just say, hey, it's a red pill trait. It just sounds red pill because red pill use a lot of big words and like to pronunciate and articulate a different way. In real life, we just call it gold digging. So when it comes to Travis Hunter, his girl is 5 to 6 years older than him. She sees the game faster than him. She's been in the streets longer than him. We can see the manipulation. Why? Most women do not go back and move in with a man younger than them, let alone 5 years, especially while he was still in high school and she was a full-blown adult. That's what men see. We can see the manipulation. Now, acting all funny and cheerful in TikTok videos, we get that. That's what the whole world's doing, is trying to fake it, trying to look like it's real. But we're just hoping that this black man goes off and do great things and does not end up losing most of his money like guys that we've seen before him.
He's in trouble. He's still never serious. So it's like, I love the person that he is, but I'm also grateful that because what they said was my biggest mistake turned out to be the biggest blessing.
What was a mistake? The mistake was that you ladies be out here poking for fun and getting liberated and end up with random baby daddies. And then you know you've made a mistake, but you called it a mistake. Typically, if guys like this don't find a sport or find a mentor, they're going to end up in the streets anyway and get themselves taken out or crossing the fence. So a lot of women have made the mistake, but he bounced back from it. Let's keep from making the mistake.
So that just goes to show you, you can make mistakes, but that does not define who you are. And I'm so excited for him, but I'm also so excited for all the people that's behind him, all the people that look up to him and see that he is just, You can do it. It doesn't matter if you fall, get back up. You only fail when you stop. And he didn't. Now look at him. Well, I just want to say, this is for the strong moms out there because you have just spoken truth to all of us. Thank you so much.
And big shout outs to his mom because she deserves the flowers too for at least giving birth to him. I don't know what's been happening in her, but for him to make it here, I'm pretty sure she's proud of him, just like most single mothers who children make it. Let's get to Godfrey.
I guess you guys saw everything in the press, right? Okay. With Travis Hunter. Yeah, it's going viral. I know. But he's a kid. He's a young man. I try to teach everybody to play football. I want everybody to play football. Okay? I'm blessing him. God is good. You know, God is good. Our team, we're winning. You know, this situation with his girlfriend, he's known it since high school, so he knows what he's doing. You know, he done shot up the club, and now he's going to have some kids. He got to realize now he's a man. Okay? I mean, he can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. It's his business. As long
You mean to tell me they done came out and said that she's pregnant? I'm gonna have to research this.
as he gets on that darn field and he has to do what he has to do. Because all this bull jive with all you know, his girlfriend ain't this, that's his business. I mean, I can't come at him like I'm perfect. It is what it is. You know? He comes with confidence. I give him all the blessings I can give him, okay? I'm not his father. I'm his coach. I can only take him so far, okay? But if y'all want to just keep talking about this bull jive over and over, that's your business. I'm here to coach, you know? He's going to have to learn on his own. I can only tell him so much. But I bless him. I bless him as long as we win one of these bowls. Because if we lose a bowl, the only bowl he going to see is a toilet bowl. That's it, you know? That's all for me. I ain't got nothing else to take. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's cool. But just remember, like I said, if he doesn't make it to this bowl, he going to see a toilet bowl. That's for real. That's real. That's real. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all.
If you ask me, that's one of the best to do it. You know anybody that can do impressions better? Get in the comments and let me know. Now we about to go to the part of the video that got messed up in 2 videos back where a woman was warning Travis Hunter. Everyone liked a little bit of it, but today we're going to listen to the whole thing and it's clear. Let's get to it.
Okay, so this message is for Mr. Travis Hunter. And I don't normally do stuff like this, and I really hope this message finds him. Travis, that girl has disrespected you, in public twice. So I could just imagine how she is behind closed doors. First off, I was raised that you never disrespect or argue with your man in public, because the way people look at it is, oh, well, if she can disrespect him, I can too, right? So she did that at the end of your game. And then on the little video where she just kept, that was aggravating, but hey, whatever. She just kept pulling at her hair. Lord, I wish that girl catch a alopecia or something, because she just kept pulling at her hair. Oh, that gets on my nerves. Anyway, where when she started off with, well, he wasn't even my type, or I didn't even like him in the beginning. Travis, that was an insult. You do not get comfortable with people insulting you in your face, in your presence. And you just sit there and you don't let people get comfortable with disrespecting you or insulting you in your presence. I would never tell a man I was with. If I did, it'd be in public. I mean, it'd be in private, and it'd be in a joking matter. But I would never degrade the man that I'm with. So coming from your, this is your, y'all like to say we old. We not old, we wise. But this is coming from people who's been there and done that. And we are loving on you, son. We are not saying anything bad against you. We're not wishing any ill. If anything, we're trying to keep the bad from happening to you. And I know my son is getting drafted, right? So I've been talking to him since he has been in the 7th grade. Like, the wrong female can make your life hell. The wrong female, the wrong baby mama, just period, can make your life hell. I know it's some men out there wish that they could go back and pick another woman to be the mother of their children. I know they do. And I'm saying mine out of pure love. Travis, that girl don't mean you no good, son. That girl, I'm looking out because I'm driving. But that girl doesn't, and let's just be clear, it has nothing to do with her race. If she was black and I saw the same signs, I would tell you the same thing. Like I tell my son, that girl don't mean you no good, son. That girl don't mean you no. Let's just be clear. I have been following you, or the whole Jackson State Deion thing ever since Jackson State. So that last game, that's the best you ever played. You showed your ass, baby. You did that 100. You understand me? your best. Heisman, let's go. Let's go get it, baby. But all your greatness was overshadowed by an immature person. And the camera caught her talking crazy to you, whining and complaining. If anything, baby, when you got up off that field, she should have been giving you high fives, nigga, wipe me down, baby. You did that. You did that. But no, so your big day has been overshadowed because we're still talking about her behavior days later. See, I need you to get the significance of that, son. Okay? So, and like I say, I'm telling you the same thing that I would tell my son, because as females, we see it. We see it, we see it, we see it. And I see it, Travis. That girl does not mean you any good. And I know she done probably did the white juicy on you betwixt the sheets. She probably did some strange things to you. She probably made you holler for a dollar. But she's a fun girl. She's not the wife girl. And no way should she be getting this much shine and being talked about this much when she ain't studied no route. She ain't got no interceptions. She haven't received no receptions from Shador. She ain't out there practicing with you all day, but guess what? She all up in the buzz for the wrong reason. And that's not what you want, son. And I'm telling you this out of love, because you are a young black man that's making it pop, and you're finna make the wrong mistake. And let me tell you something. One thing I know, when too many people telling you the same thing, everybody not lying, son. Everybody's not lying to you. We're not lying to you, baby. And I love you. My God, I love you. Now, just yesterday, they released the finalists for the Heisman, right? Of course your name was mentioned. Now, that other boy, he was mentioned too for the quarterback. Now, he ain't nearby throw as much as Shador did, so I don't know why he even mentioned in that Heisman, but whatever. My ADD done slipped on in right quick. But we should be talking about how you are the finalist for the Heisman, but yet and still you're trending because of the behavior of the person you decide to be with. Come on, son. You deserve better than that, Travis. And so what if you break her heart? So what? Swipe that shit. She has embarrassed you and degraded you. Man, move around, clown. You are so much better than that, Travis. And again, like I say, I will tell you the same thing I'm telling my son. Like, I'm trying to keep my son so far away from these females, baby. My son go to which I'm currently on the way to right now. My son go to all boy private school. Yeah, because I need him to stay focused. Because I know these females don't mean you no good. When they see your stats or they see you have potential, you know what I mean? They know how to latch on to that. They know how to come up on that. So what I don't want is that this young lady prosper because of you. That's not how that's supposed to go, son. So, in the hell is going on? So, what I'm saying is, Travis, that girl don't mean you no good, Travis. That girl don't mean you no good, Travis. And you deserve everything that God has for you. And I'm telling you, that girl is not in your plan. And just us as a black community, the aunties and uncles, baby, we just love you enough to try to warn you. Now it's up to you to accept it or reject it. And again, no one wants to hear something that's uncomfortable, but oftentimes the most uncomfortable conversations are the ones that need to be had. And this is an uncomfortable conversation, but it needs to be had, but it's being had out of love. You understand what I'm saying? So again, this is coming from a woman, you know, that has a son. Travis, that girl don't mean you no good. Don't do it, son. You deserve better. And better doesn't necessarily mean another female, but better means you deserve not to be played. That's what I mean when I say better. Okay? I love you.
Fuck, I done got too comfortable over here. What she's trying to say, Travis, is when you're a successful man, no one is supposed to know who your wife is until it's time to take photos. But everyone knows who your girl is because you have her splattered all over the internet. Not only that, but she splatters herself all over the internet for attention as well, which means that your career is in competition with her. If she starts to feel like you're going to outshine her, she's going to do something to get the attention again. Why? Because you showed her that she was the prize. You chased her. She gave in and said, okay, I done made him suffer long enough. Now I know I got him wrapped up. I'm going to have him move in with me. Remember, you moved in with her while you were in high school. She was an adult making money stripping. Think about it. You wiped up a stripper that retired at an early age. Now that your career is starting to prosper, she's starting to show jealousy tendencies to your career that you don't see. What that mean? She loves who you are. She loves what you're becoming, but she's not liking the fact that you placing her on a pedestal, but you're still outshining her. That's the problem. You'll catch on to it because in the streets, that's how snakes sliver in the grass. You're going to always have somebody around you that's going to tell you they want you to be successful, just not better than them. Hopefully you're going to get the message in the bottle. This is Anthony Spade. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. If this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. See you on the next video.